Good morning. Oh, getting clear off my glasses. It is Friday at long last. It's been a bit of a crap week this week, to say an understatement. I've been feeling really fed up. I think it's just the January blues catching up with me, but I've just had a cup of coffee and I'm actually on my second, but it's Friday, so it's a treat. I'm actually planning on logging off work early today, so I'm going to try and log off for like 1:30 and just take some time back. So yeah, I'm popping to hopefully a sewing shop with my sister to look at some fabric, and then we're nipping to a place called Risley House Fashions where they do sort of like chain store, like excess stock, fairly cheap. So I'm going to go and have a look in there, see if they've got any bargains. So yeah, I've not had anything to eat yet, so I'll probably be eating in a bit. I'm not sure when, but I'm just sitting down working at the moment. I've got a bit of YouTube on in the background as well, so it's quite nice. I've just sat and edited a video which was Saturday through to Wednesday. I need to start catching up and doing my what I eat in a days more regularly rather than letting them pile up, but obviously work's just got on top of me this week. I've had no chance, so hopefully from next week I'm going to turn over a new leaf and try and start doing them once every 2 days or once every day, so we'll see how we get on. But yeah, that's this morning, and I shall catch you and have my breakfast. So Eddie's got on and done breakfast. I've got a meeting in about half an hour, and I can't believe how many calories are in this. So this comes out at about 635 calories, even though it doesn't look like it. So he's put half a can of beans on there. There's two hash brown waffles under there, I think, or maybe 3. I might have to recalculate that. 2 rashers of bacon, an egg, and then a thin. I honestly can't believe how many calories this is for the amount of food. However, I probably won't be having lunch, so this will be my breakfast and lunch. So I've still got 1,000 calories left for my evening meal, so I just need to make sure that I don't have anything else at lunchtime, otherwise I will be struggling. Evening, I've been a rubbish vlogger today, so I finished off early, took some time back in lieu, and I went over to a fabric shop with my sister, and there was literally nobody in there, so I couldn't vlog because it was like just the member of staff watching us all the way around. And then we went over to Risley House Fashions, and I just picked up 3 things. I picked up a denim skirt, a pink sweatshirt, which is kind of just for loafing around the house in or taking her out for a walk, and like a short-sleeved pink jumper that would be more for like working, perhaps when, I know it's a jumper but it's short sleeve, so perhaps for spring or autumn. Not much else in. They were only £5 each, so it's not too bad. I'm not sure what brands they were, but again, I couldn't really film in there because there was other people around and it just felt a bit weird. But lots of stuff that were smaller size than me, and obviously now that I put weight on, I can't fit into some stuff, so a little bit depressing but also a bit motivational at the same time. So we did go for a cup of coffee, so I had an Americano, and I had a very thin slice of sponge cake. So I've counted it in my app as a slice of birthday cake from M&S, because that's the closest thing I could think that it tasted like, but it was only a real sort of thin slice, so I think if anything I've over-counted calories for that. And when I got back I had a fake Fibre One bar from Aldi, and I've counted that as well because I didn't have any lunch, so that's all I've had apart from my breakfast. Obviously my breakfast I showed you, I didn't actually eat all of it, so I took the thin off and I took 1 slice of bacon off. Didn't really enjoy it that much, so it brought my calories down to 500, and I think it's something like 537 for my breakfast. So I'm still on track, and I've made a homemade chilli for tea. So I only had 256 grams of the low-fat mince left, so I've added a bag of corn mince to it, and then it's a tin of kidney beans, a tin of the mixed beans from Aldi, a tin of tomatoes, sweet corn, carrots, courgettes, onions, so lots of veggies in there. And I've worked it out based on a 1/6 of the saucepan, and there's loads, and it comes out about 260 something calories. So I'm going to probably have that with some rice and maybe a bit of cheese if I've got enough calories left. I'm dressed like this because I've just done my workout. So I've done my endurance ride today, my 30-minute endurance ride, and I did a 10-minute cool down ride and a stretch. So I've done my exercise for today. I do feel like I need to do something else, but I'm going to go and have my shower and relax now. It's 5 to 8, so I'm going to leave the chilli cooking for a bit while I go and have my shower, and then I'll show you, then I want to dish it out. I'll quickly show you the saucepan of food without the sweet corn, because I haven't put the sweet corn in yet. So this is what it's looking like so far. So it looks really delicious, and like I say, there's a lot here. Definitely more than 6 portions. I definitely won't have more than a 6 of that. It might have, it's a pity I haven't got any salad, because I could make it into a bit of a like chilli bowl with some salad and stuff, but I don't have any, so I'm going to put the lid on, lower the heat down so that the carrots cook through. I'm going to chuck some frozen corn in there as well. And these are the tins that have gone in, so it's just some red kidney beans in water which I've drained. These taco mixed beans. And just a tin of tomatoes with herbs. And I've tracked everything, and there's all the herbs and spices that have gone in. And it also had some ground cumin, but I've run out of that now. So I make it kind of up each time I do it, so I can't tell you the measurements. I just sort of stick a tablespoon here, a teaspoon here, and then just taste it. So I shall show you when I dish it out. Here's my dinner. This is 494 calories. I've got 100 grams of Aldi microwave lime and coriander rice. I've got some of the chilli that I've just made. I've got 15 grams of reduced fat cheese. I've got 15 grams of salsa from Aldi and 15 grams of reduced fat sour cream dip. So I'm going to enjoy this, and I shall catch you later. Good morning. It's the usual call shot for me this morning. So it's 5 to 8 Saturday morning, and Eddie's got his car booked in for MOT, so I'm following him to the garage so that I can bring him back, because it's quite far from home. It's not walkable distance, so that's the current plan. It says 1 degree and it's icy, but it is cold. The road is white over, the car is white over. I'm trying to get away without defrosting it, but I think I might have to scrape it because it is pretty grim. So today Eddie and I had actually planned to go out for breakfast after dropping his car off, but I don't honestly know where to go. I can't think of anywhere. I think we watched a Beard Meets Food video, and it had this massive breakfast, and I was like, we've not had a big file breakfast out like that for ages. I don't know why I thought about suggesting it, because at the end of the day, it's not like I can even accommodate it calorie wise. But yeah, so the plan is to go for breakfast, but Ewan's at work tonight. I don't know what Tom's plans are for later, but I think I'd probably rather go out for like a carvery or something tonight, but I don't know. I don't know what we're planning to do now. See if I can clean this window without having to get out the car. Oh yeah, that's better. I'm just being lazy. My legs were a little bit sore today after my workouts over the past few days. My watch came up and said I'd beat my move goal for 7 days, and I got an award for it. And I think I've worked out something like, I think I've had 1 rest day this week. I've worked out every other day, so I'm quite impressed with myself really. There we go. So yeah, that's where we are. I've stepped on the scales this morning, but because it's weighing me in pounds and I haven't got it connected to my app, I've no idea whether I've lost any weight or not, because I don't know what it said in pounds last time. I didn't look. I just looked at what went into my app. So I've no idea whether I've lost weight or not, and I know I should be sneakily stepping on the scales anyway. I should be waiting until my weigh day. I'm not sure what to do about weigh day, so if you perhaps let me know in the comments what you think, because previously I always weighed at the weekend. I moved it to a Tuesday because that's when I started back on my healthy eating. I think it was Tuesday or Wednesday. And obviously last week when I went to go and weigh in, my scales had gone kaput, so I had to wait for my new scales to be delivered, and obviously then I had to use a new set of scales, so it weighed me differently. So I didn't bother doing an official weigh-in last week, other than the fact that I have got an official weigh-in recorded on the app that belongs to the new scales. So I don't know whether to go back to a Wednesday or a Tuesday weigh-in, or whether to change it up completely, but I do want to get back into a pattern of weigh-in. And I've seen people recently who aren't disclosing their weight anymore because of various different reasons, from feedback they've had off people that have commented on their videos and stuff. And I think I'm still going to tell you what my weight is. I don't know whether just to disclose how much weight I've lost and my body fat percentage and stuff. I'm not sure really. I want to be honest, to be fair, so I think I will just put it on there, because how do you know if I'm being completely honest? Unless you see me dramatically look like I've lost weight, which hopefully I will do once I've lost another like 3 stone or whatever, but how will you know I'm being honest honest and truthful with what I'm eating and the difference it's making on my weight loss if you don't know what I'm weighing. Anyway, I'm rambling on yet again. You just get all my thoughts splurged out onto this video that you don't really need or want and never ask for. So I didn't know I had a bit of a fallout this morning about shower gel, because I'm at that age, I think it's an age thing, where I've got itchy skin. My legs itch like mad, and I happened to make a comment that it's because I had to use different shower gel because he finished all the mint and tea tree shower gel off, and he then thought I was saying that he couldn't use the mint and tea tree shower gel, which was a big family size bottle, which wasn't what I was saying at all. So I ended up having a bit of a fallout this morning over shower gel, which is just ridiculous, but typical married life, eh? So I've got to try and fit in a Home Bargains visit to go and get some shower gel and bits and bobs at some point, because I've run out of cling film and foil and shower gel, and that kind of thing is all cheaper at Home Bargains, particularly if you're going for brands. There's no point trying to go to Aldi for stuff like that, really. So anyway, I'm going to go. I'll probably, I don't know if I will film in Home Bargains, because a lot of places don't like you filming inside these days, but I'll try and remember to show you what I've got when I've bought it. I'm also supposed to be driving down to Mum's today because Tom is having my dad's car, so I will be driving on my insurance. Tom's got it insured, but he's got it insured from the beginning of Feb, because that's when his insurance on his old car runs out, so he's still got to sort out his old car. So I'm going to go and pick it up today because my mum's actually got a mobility scooter, so she needs the room in the garage for her mobility scooter. So that's the plan, is that I go and pick the car up today and bring it up to my house and drive that. And I'm a bit nervous about it because it's a diesel and it's an older car and I've not driven it. I think I might have started it and moved it a couple of times, but I've never actually driven it. So that should be interesting. It's another bit of a fixer-upper that Tom's going to have to work on, because I think both wing mirrors are sellotaped on, because I think towards the end my dad was perhaps shouldn't have been driving and was bashing the wing mirrors on the wall of the house as he was driving down the drive, but that's another story. So anyway, I'm not giving you an update on my dad because there isn't one really. My dad's still in hospital. We're awaiting news on him being discharged to a nursing home. They've obviously said that he's in his final stages, but as we all know, that can be anything from weeks to months to years, we just don't know. But he's in a position at the minute where he's well enough to go to a nursing home. So I think that's the plan, and we're hoping it'll be somewhere close to my mum so she can visit easily, hopefully in her mobility scooter, because otherwise she's reliant on one of us for lifts. And as you know, it's very difficult when you're working full time to try and fit all of this in, because in the evenings it's not always ideal for old people to be visiting, especially in the winter when it's cold. So anyway, I've rambled on for like nearly 10 minutes yet again. I shall have to cut this down and cut most of it out, and I shall catch you later. So it's 10 to 2 now, and I've been back and forth all day. I've not been home at all, so I'm really, really knackered. I'm ready for a cup of tea and sit down. All I've had to eat today is the breakfast that I showed you this morning, and actually it was quite healthy because the bacon was definitely cooked in the oven or under the grill, and there was no fat on it. The sausages weren't greasy sausages, they seemed quite healthy, and I gave Eddie one of the eggs, so I only had one egg. So it wasn't too bad. I've not counted the calories yet, but like I said, that's all I've had to eat today so far, and it's now 10 to 2. I've just popped to Home Bargains and Iceland just for a few bits, not for a full shop, but I'll just show you what I bought. I bought a big pack of these natural chicken breast treats for Luna, so she'll probably like those and they'll keep her going for a bit. I've got some refuse bags, which are heavy duty ones, and I'm hoping they're better than the ones I've got at the moment, because the ones I've got at the moment are terrible, although I don't know if they've got drawstrings or anything. I've got some more shower gel because I obviously have run out. And I also got a tropical rainforest and watermint shower gel. I got Luna some food. She's currently on Tails Foods, but she seems to have gone off it, so I bought some of this meaty chunk in gravy Winnerlock. She seems to like this one, so it's really important she eats her food at the moment because she's having medication on it, so I don't like her to not eat it. I have got some dry shampoo just in case anyone ever needs it. This is just extra fresh. I've got some tomato soup. This one comes in, and let me just see if I can see the calories. Half a can is 102 calories, so 204 calories. Actually, I don't think it's too bad for cream of tomato soup. I've got a malt loaf, the family pack. I love malt loaf. I have to be very careful with it because I can literally eat this whole malt loaf if I wanted to in one go. But per 48 gram portion, which is, does that say an eighth of the loaf, is 142 calories. I've got some of these, I've not seen these ones before. These are white chocolate and cherry bakewell flavour whip bars, and they are 97 calories each, I believe. I've also got some honeycomb skinny crunch bars. These are 90 calories a bar. I've got some Crimbles. These are gluten free. I know I've bought these for Tom in the past, and per macaroon they're 168, but they do take a bit to eat them. They are quite a bit more of a treat, so it's not too bad, I don't think, for that. I've got some cling film to refill my cling film thing, and some foil to refill my foil thing. I also got an extra foil because I seem to get through a lot of it. So this stuff here, some of it is from Iceland. So this stuff, I've got this fully loaded Philly cheesesteak fries, which looks delicious, but I don't think it'll be in my can anymore. I actually bought it for one of the boys. Oven baked, it's 663 calories, which in the face of it actually is not too bad. There's also a hoisin duck one. These are on 2 for £5, I think. But they're more for when they're going to work, so if they need something quick. That's 692 calories. And then there's this, which is a Chiquitos burrito bowl. And it has actually got like a flour tortilla in there as well. And this one is 765 calories. So probably, I mean, if you had it as a main meal with salad, I suppose you'd get away with it, but I tend to like my homemade stuff. I've got these Milky Bar mousses because they're only 85 calories and it's really nice for a sweet treat at the end of the day. I've got some Dove soap for the upstairs bathroom. I've got 2 packs of this spicy jalapeno primula. I really like this inside an omelette. You can't get the jalapeno one everywhere, so if I see it in Iceland, I always pick it up. So I've got 2 of those, they last for quite a while. They're also nice in a mac and cheese and stuff. I've got some bread because we've run out. I've got some lettuce because we've run out, and I've got some chilli left over from yesterday's dinner, so I'm probably going to do some sort of chilli bowl with lettuce in. I've got some skim milk because again we've run out, and then I bought these. These are Dib Dab dessert pots. They had blackjack ones, but I don't really like blackjack. But this has got sherbet that you mix in, strawberry and lemon flavoured creamy dessert, and calorie wise, they are with sherbet 187 calories. So not the cheapest, but if I had got the calories left at the end of the day, it's quite a big pot of dessert. I think one fell out whilst I was putting my bags. I don't know how much is actually in there. And then you get a separate bag of sherbet. So I would be intrigued to try them. I used to love a Dib Dab, so that'd be quite nice. So I can't remember how much I spent. I think I spent £12 in one shop and either 20 or 15 in the other. So it's not like I say my proper shopping. It's just literally I needed shower gel and bin bags and cling film and stuff. So Ewan wanted to get a few bits anyway. So I went in to buy those, and then I just bought a few extra bits to go with it. So not too bad. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea now and have a sit down. I might even have one of those cherry bakewell bliss bars just to give them a go. And I shall catch you in a bit. Evening. I'm not vlogging much today. It's been a really busy day. I think, when did I last speak to you? Probably when I came back from Home Bargains. And after that, I sat and did a little bit of my knitting whilst waiting to take Ewan to work. I took Ewan to work, came back, and I've been on the exercise bike. I've done my 20 minutes like recovery ride today, and then I did my strength workout. So I've just got tomorrow a power strength test that's 5 minutes to do, and then I've got a 30-minute endurance ride, and that completes my week. It means I'm up to date on all my workouts for this week, so I'm really pleased. So I think I've had one rest day, I think, this week, maybe. That's about it. So I'm quite pleased with myself. I just hope I can motivate myself to do it tomorrow, because tomorrow's food shopping and all the rest of it, so it's a bit of a hectic one again. So yeah, it's the evening now, and for tea I have just got showered and just got my comfy clothes on. I'll be going to pick Ewan up in a bit, so I've just got a sweatshirt on and some leggings, and I'm going to sit and watch a bit of TV. I've got the Actifry on with some Actifry chips, and we're having leftover chilli from yesterday. I bought some lettuce earlier, so I'm just going to have some lettuce and tomato, make it into a bit of a bowl, a bit of probably squeezy primula over the top or something. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm really hungry now. So I did have one of the bliss bars, the cherry baked bliss bars earlier, and they are really, really nice, really up my street they are. Very tasty. I might finish my evening off with one of the Milky Bar mousses. I won't have one of the sherbet things today because I don't think I've got enough calories left for that. Although my dinner shouldn't be too bad from a calorie point of view because the chilli is 267 calories and obviously the salad won't be very high. It's only really the chips I've got to count. So all in all, it should be a good enough day. I'm just going to go and see how long the extra fries got left. Find something to watch on TV. We finished off, over the last few days, we finished My Name, the Korean one. Really, really enjoyed that. Highly recommended. If you don't mind watching foreign dramas, really, really enjoyed it. We've finished Emily in Paris, second season. It was alright. Nothing to write home about, completely different to My Name. And I'm watching Supernatural still with Ewan, which I'm on about episode 10 or 11 of season 1. And then we're watching a Korean one we started watching ages and ages ago, and we left it in favour of something else, and I can't remember what it's called now, but it's about a guy who's got a cleanliness phobia, so he doesn't like any dirt or anything touching him, and I honestly can't remember what it's called, but I've only got like 4 episodes left to watch, so we started watching that again last night just to finish it off. Whether or not we'll watch that tonight or they'll watch a film, I don't know. Tom's gone out for a quick drink and Ewan's at work, so there's just me and Eddie here. Eddie's currently upstairs streaming or recording or something, so at the moment it's just me down here, so I might just sit and watch a bit of YouTube until he comes down. So that's me for today. I shall probably show either a video or a picture of my dinner, and then obviously I'll have the mousse and that'll be me done. So I'll catch you again tomorrow. Bye. Very nearly forgot to record. So under here I've got some chips from the extra fry, 100 grams. I've got some of the chilli from yesterday, and actually it has served more than 6 portions, so if anything the calories are less than what I've said. I made a cheese sauce out of jalapeno primula and Elijah Emporium Kids cheese slice and a bit of water and microwaved it. I've got some salsa, some gherkin, some cherry tomatoes, some lettuce and some cucumber, so it's a real healthy bowl of food. There's obviously veggies in here and beans, and there's a load of veggies here, so it's a healthy bowl of food, so I'm looking forward to it, and I shall catch you later. Morning, it's Sunday today and it is 12 o'clock, so I've got up this morning and took Ewan to work, and then after work I went to Aldi. It was really frustrating because I forgot my trolley coin, so I parked outside Aldi waiting for it to open, thinking I'll go in a minute, and then looked and realised I didn't have my trolley coin. It was in my pocket from when I went to Home Bargains yesterday, so I had to quickly drive home, get my trolley coin, and then go to the Ilkeston Aldi, because I was actually with the one near Ewan's work. By the time I got there it meant it was really busy, so I was quite cross. And then to top it all off, the trolleys were all unlocked, so I didn't even need a trolley coin, so I was like... Anyway, I did my full shop. I haven't recorded a haul because I bought £99 worth, but in the middle of doing either that or when I was doing my weights yesterday, I've done something funny to my shoulder. I've tweaked it, so I just wanted to put everything away really and just get on with my day. I've got loads to do. I've put all the shopping away now, but I need to sort out the front room downstairs to try and get it into some sort of organisation because it's a bit of a tip, and I want to get dinner on, so I've got quite a lot to do before I go and pick Ewan up again. So I'm just going to have something quick to eat. Now this isn't the healthiest option, and you look at it and you'll probably think, oh my god, that's terrible, but I probably will have a banana and apple after or something just to make it a little bit healthier and fill me up a bit. But I won't be long till I put dinner on, so dinner will probably be about a couple of hours away, so I'm not going to have anything too filling, but this is what I fancy, so that's what I'm having, and I'll show you now. So this is 90 grams of malt loaf, and then on their spread I've got 9 grams of the salted caramel skinny chocoholic, which I just picked up in Aldi, and for 5 grams it's 26 calories, and it tastes lovely. I've just had a little taste of it and it's delicious. So normally I would have this covered in butter or Norpac lighter, but I'm going to have this because I think it's probably a better option. I'm going to just sit and eat that and then get on with doing dinner. Chicken for dinner today and vegetables, so I'm going to get on with prepping that in a moment.